do you think, buddy? You don't like your new life jacket? And we're off. We're all loaded up in the canoe. Been dying to get out here and do some paddling since our last trip on New Year's. We didn't really get to take it out. It's been just downpouring the past few months really, and the sun has decided to grace us with its presence this weekend, so taking full advantage. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day. We're checking out some water accessible only sites. I think there's a few along this stretch. It's actually a really long, narrow lake. Really excited to get to these spots that can't be driven to, and feels good to be on the water. Pretty amazing. There's just these giant cliffs jutting right down into the water. This lake's known for pretty high winds, so we're making a dash to the other side just to avoid any of that, because in the afternoon, apparently we read a lot of reports that kind of just turns into a big wind tunnel. Going towards our campsite would be okay because we'd have that tailwind, but coming back might be a different story. I think Diesel's got a little PTSD from our Della Falls trip. We really put him through the ringer when we did that adventure. It was super hot. We had that 30-kilometer paddle across the lake, and then we did, within 2 days, close to 50 kilometers of hiking. And by the end of it, he was really feeling it. We felt like terrible dog parents because he just almost couldn't walk by the end of it. So he saw us loading the canoe and getting ready to set off, and he was kind of grunting and groaning at us. He's curled up on the floor now, hanging out. He's one of the best. He kind of just goes with the flow. Diesel, why don't you lie down, buddy? Diesel likes to lean right against the side of the canoe. I don't know if it makes him feel safe or whatever. Alannah and I both have to lean far right to counterbalance his weight.
He looks extra chunky.
We make all this room for you, dude, and you don't want to lie down. Does it look like a little beach right there? Land ho!
Oh, this is cool.
Wow. Someone made a swing.
Cool. Wow, this is really nice.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, watch the numbers.
So luxurious. We got a tent pad, picnic table, and a fire ring. And a view.
We have waterfalls. Mountains to the right. Waterfalls to the left.
snacked up, had a little bit of water, set up camp, and we're just gonna check the area out, see what we see. There's a waterfall just up the creek from where we're staying, so we're gonna paddle up and go check that out. And then when we came in, it looked like there was another little inlet just around from where we are, so yeah, we're just gonna walk around and check the place out. Wolf. It's got some fur in it, so it could be dog, but that is a big dog. Look at right up there on that tall tree. Our campsite's in quite a forested section, so the sun's not really getting through, so we decided to hop in the boat and chase the sunshine around this little peninsula here before it goes over the mountains. It's really cleared off a lot of that fog that was here this morning. Alright, this is the one. There's no fish in this lake. We just paddled a little bit further up from our campsite. We noticed when we came in the lake was significantly higher than it normally is. So this is normally just a little creek, but it's pretty raging right now. Kind of cool to just cast a line in this epic little canyon here. Tired, dude? You a little sleepy? Wood feels pretty wet, and all the kindle we're finding around here is still quite soaked because of all the rain, but I keep this in my backpack. I've got the ferro rod, and then what's left of are some cotton balls dipped in Vaseline, and just coat that in some birch bark and some dry wood shavings, and usually gets the job done.
Diesel had his supper, and now he's being a little rambunctious. And we were just getting the fire going, and he sat outside of the tent to be let in. Would you like to go in the tent? Yes? Okay. Okay. kind of clean him off and then put him to bed. And as soon as we start making dinner, he's probably going to want to come out. So let's get you cleaned up. Oh, come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Do you want to be cleaned up or no? All right, relax. There you go. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit, okay? See you soon.
You a little chilly?
Yes. I'm warming up slowly but surely. Just a little bit cold. My feet are just cold. Feet and hands.
Yeah, it's definitely colder out here.
It's damp.
Yeah.
It's damp. But it's also February, so it's pretty sweet for February to be out.
Yeah.
But I'm just having a hard time warming up today. But we have a nice fire going. So.
Yeah. Took way longer than I'm proud to admit, but we got it.
We got it. And then we just saw a couple beavers across the river, or the creek. What is this, a creek or river?
More of a creek.
It's a creek. We saw 2 beavers across the creek. Sounded like one jumped in, so
I love the spot though.
it's nice. We also saw some wolf poop and elk poop.
Yeah, there's definitely other people that have been here. You can see remnants of previous campers, but I was like, well, maybe it's just a dog. And like it's been there for a while, so it started going white. Who knows? But it would have had to been quite a big dog.
It's like in the middle of the trail.
Yeah.
It's outside the outhouse, so maybe they just didn't make it.
It happens when you camp, right? There's just something about paddling to your campsite, sailing to a good site, and just knowing there's no road access to get here. It's quite, I don't know, something about it.
Yeah, we've come this way so many times, and before we were really looking at like the Backwards Map book and those types of things. Like I never knew you could camp over here. I guess because we have a boat now, we are looking for more accessible places like that. So.
It opens up so many more opportunities, which we're really excited about.
Yeah, we've been wanting to go out for a little while now, but the weather's just not been in our favor. It's been raining, obviously, on Vancouver Island quite a bit, and we had a pretty big rainfall warning. Was it last week or something? Like it just rained so much. So I definitely would not have wanted to been out in that. Yeah, some sunshine in the forecast.
You can tell you're getting older when you start enjoying talking about the weather.
Ugh, I know.
Oh, that's interesting. You can definitely taste the berry in there. Blackberry sprout.
Today on the menu, we're having cauliflower forest chicken risotto. Mmm. I'm warm now. This is really good. And like I said, Diesel is back out of the tent. He's joining us for dinner. Usually by now he's in bed, but again, he wants to be part of all of our meals, right? He might get something.
He's dying to go back to bed. He has to be out here for dinner time.
Also, admire our spork. A lot of dehydrated meals, you can just eat them out of the bag, but the ones that we've been getting come in a bag, but you just eat it out of the pot. And it's enough for 2 people.
We definitely put a little bit too much water in there, but...
Yeah, but it's still really good.
Still a ton of flavor. It's just more of like a cauliflower chicken soup now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra warm, extra love.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Cooked on the fire. Everything on the fire is just better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, share.
I'm going to keep eating.
And for anyone else out there who does this sort of thing and eats these meals and then sleeps in the tent with their significant other, you know, it makes you a little bit gassy. However, these are the only ones where I haven't found that, where your tent isn't a fart factory for the evening. It's actually really good.
I know, it's yummy. I'm ready for my bites.
I'm trying to get the soup part out so it's more sustenance. You keeping all the layers on?
I think so.
It's chilly, eh?
It is.
Pretty sure it's really early still, but it's dark and we're all out of firewood, so...
You always sleep better outside.
Yeah. Stars are popping out, so I think I'm gonna...
Owls are hooting.
Yeah, we heard an owl. Actually, we were eating dinner, and I heard something just in, like, the corner of my ear, and I was, like, tripping out a little bit, but...
The corner of your ear.
corner of my ear. Whatever. That's a saying,
funny.
right? It's got some sunshine today.
It was a beautiful day.
I feel tired from paddling here and then setting up camp and paddling again, chopping firewood.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. Feel accomplished and hopefully going to stay warm. It's time to hunker down and let's go see if we can see some stars. Morning. Morning. You made it. You cold? Someone was shivering a little bit last night. Well, all of us really.
Oh, it was cold.
These are our summer bags. They're really getting put to the test. And this, I think it was like -3 last night.
Yeah, it was just hard to stay warm. I feel like I was only warm around the fire. That was about it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I was up a couple times in the middle of the night just readjusting myself or just putting the blanket back on Diesel just because he was moving around, too. We're here.
Someone's... Be free. Be free. He's so excited to be out of the tent. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm double socking it. I'm coming. Come on. Just finished having some cold oatmeal because our isobutane froze last night, and it's still cold, so looks like it's going to be a fairly clear day. So I think the best thing to do, keep us warm, is to just go paddle and check out the lake and then slowly make our way back to the van. Just going to do a once over, make sure we didn't forget anything, make sure we don't leave anything behind, and then we'll get on the water. You ready? Are you ready? All right. Hop in. Get in. Boy.
We're back in the van, getting all warmed up. That was a cool little camping trip, but really nice to get back on the water in the canoe. We checked out another campsite along the way back, and I think we might check that out at some point. Yep. Even though it's a bit cool, it's nice to get out, but we are itching for the warmer weather. Yeah. So we're making the best of pretty much anything we can get at this point here on the island.
Yeah, that was chilly on the way back. And as we were mentioning earlier, it's a very long, narrow lake, and there's lots of really good camping opportunities, especially water camping or water site opportunities that, yeah, it seems like every trip we do, we just find new spots that we're going to have to check out and come back in the future. But yeah, we worked with the time we had, and we had a great time, and can't wait to come back and do it again. For those that have made it to this point in the video, please consider subscribing. Give us a like, comment, anything on our channel to help us grow. And for those that have been here since the beginning, thank you guys all again so much. And lots more adventures to come.
We'll see you on the next one.